What's up, interweb? It's Brooke back again with another video. And wow, what a year. I am almost finished my freshman year of high school, and I still look like a 7th grader. Whatever. Well, anyway, I wanted to talk about my first year of high school because I didn't really get to vlog at all, which I definitely want to do next year. I go to a performing arts / tech high school, and it's absolutely amazing. I love all the memories and friends I've made there so far.
Hello, my name's Hannah. I'm in the 9th grade.
Hi, I'm Eli.
I'm Haley. I'm Destiny!
Great, everyone can say it together.
We're in 9th grade.
Cameron. Sage.
My name's Aaliyah.
My name's Xavier.
Okay, so everybody say your grade together.
9th grade.
Dixon.
Kayla.
Okay, so everybody say your grade together.
9th grade.
So my name is Talia.
Great.
I'm in grade 9 along with Brooke.
I wanted to thank you, Brooke, who you are my best friend, and I want to thank you for sticking by me and just being the greatest friend ever this year. So, my name is Audrey. I'm in 9th grade. I'm a freshman. I just started the school that I go to this year.
What are people like at school? People at school are very unique and very talented in what they do. You get the people, you get the nerds, you get the geeks, you get the jocks, you got the silent kids, everyone. But besides that, you got everything. You got everyone. People are sometimes a little bit much, but you just ignore them, and yeah.
Well, they're interesting. There are some characters, but for the most
Zooms in on Destiny.
part, it's nice. It's very welcoming.
People are unique here. I guess I could say very unique.
Very diverse. Lots of personalities. You get one group of people and then you get the other group of people. And those two groups of people gotta be opposites. Yeah. Nice. A lot of cliques. But yeah, there's a lot of cliques. A lot of cliques.
I have to agree, yeah.
Like this group, you don't merge with that group. Like they can't combine. Yeah. You just separate.
Okay,
Different. They're very unique.
No, they is. Say no, we're just different, you know?
Yeah.
We
There's
accept
people-
anything here.
This walk around with
Expect
like
the worst.
They're okay. They're extra.
That's very extra.
They real unique.
They're annoying.
Very.
Well, I can't say they're annoying because I'm annoying. They weird. Yeah, they're like very different. Like, you know, it's looking for creative freedom.
Yeah.
They're pretty queer, if you know what I mean, and fun, pretty open, / depressed, but like / outgoing, / introverted. It's all different people, all different races, sexualities, things, very.
Let's just say that they're a lot more accepting than the people at my other school. They're definitely different, and I feel like every high school has, you know, some of those people that aren't as accepting, but I mean, that's everywhere you go, and you're gonna have to learn to deal with those people. But I mean, you do have some of those people, but for the most part, people are very accepting. They're very different at our school. People are a lot more out and not afraid to admit that this is who I am and this is, you know, how life is for me.
What do you think of school thus far? Carver so far as a freshman has been very, I wouldn't say difficult, but challenging in a way, because my prime's pretty challenging, even though it's because we're the first class of the prime, so whoopee, but it's challenging. Like the school gives you challenges, the teachers give you challenges, students give you challenges all the time, but it can be easy sometimes, but usually it's a challenge.
Like it's even.
Pretty
I like it. I like
It's
it a
really
lot.
nice here. I love the art, like the cheese. Every time I come out of the hallway, it's just
True.
art. And then it's just a blank wall sometimes.
As we're filming.
I don't like it. Say no.
Don't come to Carver. School ain't over, but I'm over it.
Say no.
I like how. Go ahead.
Carver is a okay school. I was more happy to go to in 8th grade, but I got here.
I like how it's intimate school. You know, it's not a lot of intimate. I mean, yeah, it's in school. It's not a lot of like students here, so everybody is kind of like like Carver family. I like how there's a lot of people here, and we have a lot of freedom.
I love it.
It's great.
It's amazing. As y'all see, I'm in vocal. Everybody's so as you sit here, it's like you go to school and people actually understand what you mean by when you say I did. They're just not like, oh, I took ballet when I was 4 years old. It's not like that. It's just like we can actually connect, do something.
Go off cam.
Imagination. Yeah.
So what do you think of school this far?
Ooh, they be trying it. I'm ready to go home.
I'm ready to
It has its ups and downs. Sometimes
Yes,
it's
it's
so
so
hot. It's 8:27 and I'm ready to go home.
Get on my nerves.
Like there's some days when I just want to come, and then some days when I'm just like, get me out of here as quick as possible.
Okay. No.
So, easier than I thought it would be, which sounds really backwards because everyone who goes to high school is like, I can't do this. But like, I feel like middle school was harder for me. Like one of the reasons being that your classes are cut in half. So like, I only have homework for one day on one day instead of doing all 8 classes in one day, or 7 really, because A, B days. But yeah. It's all cut in half, so it's easier for me to do this. Plus, I have ADHD, so like me sitting, yeah.
I'm specifically in the dance Prime or Magnet if you are anywhere but my school because we call it Prime. And my fellow dancers are some of the most amazing people I've ever met. All right. So, do you guys want to be a dancer after your 4 years? Eli, start.
No. Well, I don't know.
I don't know. It depends. Yes. I say yes, but I think I was thinking that yes. But I don't know. I want to do
Yes, Sage.
something in dance, but not be like a dancer.
I want to be the best dancer.
I don't want to be a dancer, but I want to keep dance in my life. But I don't want to be a dancer. Yeah. Juilliard, baby. You better stop to come over and start breathing on us.
Do you dance outside of school?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, and I regret it.
Yup.
Yes. Like,
You dance outside of school.
Yes.
Yes.
Too much, actually.
Yes.
Do you like ballet or modern more?
50-50.
Here or like
Here.
in general? Here I like modern better. In general, I like ballet. Ballet better. Doesn't matter.
I like them both for different reasons. Modern, ballet, classical.
It doesn't.
Modern Jesus.
I love modern, but
Like modern more.
yeah, I started to like modern more.
I used to like ballet, but I guess it's more complicated. I started to like.
I love modern.
Yeah, ballet is
But forced to do ballet because that's what you need in a professional life.
I just love it.
Best memory in Prime.
Spring showcase.
Yeah, let me see the showcase. That first spring concert, I was like, for real, I'm really doing this? Y'all lying.
Oh my god, yeah, the stage is so big and like, oh.
We did not get enough rehearsal on that stage. So many people are late.
Mine would have been Prime Day.
Prime Day was really fun.
It was fun. I rocked that hip hop class.
I know, didn't we all? But yeah.
For me, I'm just gonna say I stood at the back and was like, what am I doing?
Your best memory in the Prime.
When Naja fell on her face. Yeah. My best memory is in ballet, and that shot at me. But that was funny.
You fell a lot, so I can't even say
That's
that.
one of my best memories too. When I fell. Next question.
Are you done?
That was the last one.
No, come back, because I'm
But my best memory, I guess it was the celebration. Renaissance Fest. Oh, mine was Prime Day. That was my favorite. Oh, Prime Day. That's a good memory. That's not my favorite.
eat, sleep, rain.
We done?
Are you done?
The despite my being in the dance prime, I'm actually friends with so many other people in other primes. I have to say these are some of the most weird and beautiful people I've ever met.
What is my prime? My prime is digital instrumental music. And in my prime, we take instruments such as the flute, violin, saxophone, and drums, and so many more instruments, and produce them into live audio tracks. So we use software called Studio One from PreSonus, and it helps us in building what we want to pursue in the future. Like, I personally want to become a producer, which I know it's going to take a long while, but it's worth the dream, and it's worth me going to Carver for it.
So my prime is DIM, parentheses, digital instrumental music. It's digital instrumental, so there's lots of technology and instruments. Wow, what a great explanation. Like, okay, so there's A days and B days at our school. On an A days, we typically use our instruments. And I have a classical violin and an electric violin. There are people coming out now. And on B days, we use our laptops and our equipment to make music, like DJ and stuff.
My prime, I am in theater, but my acting teacher would probably get mad if I just said theater, so I'm in theater acting specifically, because we do have design and production, which is considered, basically theater. Obviously, I act, and people would say, isn't that just easy? You just sit there and you say lines and you lie. And that's really not what acting is. We mainly do monologues and scenes, which obviously, but it's not easy. Trying to memorize so much on top of all your other schoolwork is difficult, and acting, of course, isn't just lying. You have to believe in the reality, you have to be engaged in the scene, you have to be, so basically, another thing we learned was that we fully learned about our different physical abilities and our different, mental abilities when it comes down to acting. So, yeah, I guess that's what we do in our prime.
What is the best memory in my prime? I would say the best memory in my prime was the first day of school, where I got to meet everyone in my prime. And everyone didn't seem to like everyone, but I think I enjoyed how many new faces there were, how many unique people there are, and I sort of kicked one of the people in my prime because he wasn't going fast enough in an icebreaker game. So, yeah.
And then my best memory in my prime would be our field trip that we had, which is we went to a recording studio, Sheffield, and when we got there was lots of records on the walls from artists, big artists that you know. Oh, okay. So big artists that we know, like Usher and Mariah Carey and Panic at the Disco and other things that I love. So that's fun. That's what I do. Okay, bye.
And my best memory in prime, okay, this one I can narrow it down because it's just in prime. But there's this time we had this kid named Jules in my acting prime, and basically he is very concerned about getting really good grades. And one time he was absent, and it was the only day in the year because he's always here, because he's always at school. And my theater teacher knows how he is, and we made a joke saying that because he wasn't here today, he was gonna get a 0 for the day, but obviously it wasn't true. So we ended up texting him as a joke with our theater teacher's permission, obviously. And cause he was sick, by the way. And a few minutes later, not even a few minutes later, he comes walking in the door. And everybody just burst out laughing that he actually came to school even though he was sick because of it. And I don't know, it was just funny, I guess.
Throughout this year, I've continued to dance at my studio, and this year has been a wild ride. I danced my third solo ever and danced a beautiful ballet group dance. Then did a point group, less of a group, then a trio, all with the same choreography, I don't know. Understudied a sassy musical theater piece, and was picked as Wendy in our production of Peter Pan, which is my first lead ever, which is ridiculously crazy to me that I actually got a lead. I don't know. Crazy. I've made so many fantastic friends this year, strengthened friendships with old friends, and I'm sadly saying goodbye to two of the most amazing dancers at the studio, Sarah and Anna. Had fun in college, guys. Lastly, I wanted to make a note to self by Connor Franta. If I had the book right now, I'd just be like, promo. But I don't. I'm going to a store in like 2-3 days. I really do want to vlog next year, however, I don't want it to take away from this kind of wrap-up video. And I think reflecting with amazing friends would be like a really cool series that should be here to stay. And with that, I'm gonna go. Have a happy summer, y'all. Bye!